Happening today, the U.S. Supreme Court issued a ruling that will change and reshape college admissions.
Yeah, so what this did, it ruled that affirmative action admissions programs violate the U.S. Constitution's Equal Protection Clause. 11 Alive's Doug Richards live at Georgia Tech with more on what this decision means.
Yeah, colleges across Georgia have used race among many criteria to decide whether an applicant to colleges like Georgia Tech and others should be admitted into college. The Supreme Court ruling today makes that illegal. For decades, state colleges in Georgia sought racial diversity on campus. To get diversity, they wanted to know the race of their applicants and would use that information to help decide who gets in and who doesn't.
It's a part of a list, a plethora of things. They consider your academics, they consider your extracurriculars, they consider your community service.
Democratic State Representative Jasmine Clark works at Emory. She says considering race ensures that campus demographics reflect the community.
I think that's a misconception that people have, is that if you have race-conscious admission, that somehow that is the one factor that is considered.
But it's a factor that has gotten under the skin of conservatives who have riled supporters by decrying diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. When a conservative Supreme Court agreed, Republican State Senator Colton Moore says it righted a wrong.
I know I've certainly been able to expand my horizons at university by meeting people of different races and cultures. But ultimately, that's not what all a university is about, right? There should be a high rigor for those who get accepted into that, regardless of what your race is.
We are going to start to see less diverse campuses. We are going to start to see less integrated campuses. And in my opinion, that is moving our country in the wrong direction.
Clark thinks that college campuses will probably rewrite their guidelines a bit to still try to ensure diverse college classes without explicitly talking about race. We talked with one college president today who thinks that this ruling will result in a crush of applications to his college. Tonight on 11 Alive News at 6.